everyone, it's Reverend Catherine from St Mary's Church and I'm here in the Vicarage kitchen with Christine and we are going to do some baking. In fact, we're going to make some rainbow cookies, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because rainbows are so important at the moment, giving everyone hope. We're giving out some rainbow packs actually. Our rainbow bags of hope are going for all the kids in North Fordham Primary School on the 1st of June. So if you've got one of those, this recipe will be in there, but we'll put the recipe with the video as well so you can make them even if you haven't got one of our rainbow bags of hope. And if you enjoy making them, maybe you could even give some to someone to cheer them up. So Christine is a better baker than I am, aren't you?
Try to be.
You are. So you're going to bake and I'm going to do the camera.
Yeah.
Fab. Ready?
Yeah.
Off we go. So, let me get the recipe, because we need to know what ingredients we need first, don't we? So, to start with, we've got 150 grams of butter. And then we've got 125 grams of light brown sugar. And we've got 100 grams of caster sugar. We think you could probably get away with just all of the sugar as one type, but I think the brown one is to make them a bit more colourful. Then we need 250 grams of plain flour. We need some bicarbonate of soda and some baking powder, and there's going to be half a teaspoon of each. We need a teaspoon of vanilla essence. We need 1 egg, and of course, to make them rainbow, we need some Smarties. So, Christine, how do we make cookies?
We're going to get our arms working first. So, we've softened our butter. It's important that our butter is nice and soft. And then we're going to put in our 2 sugars. We're going to mix this together. So you can't see what's butter and what's sugar.
Well, it looks fine to me.
Should we go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a teaspoon of this, wasn't it, Catherine?
A teaspoon of vanilla essence.
All sticky. And our egg. Is that right?
I think you need to beat the egg first.
Get the old fork out. And we're going to mix this together again. You want to enjoy them but not take too long.
Does that come together?
It is.
So what are you going to do next?
I'm going to sift in our flour and our bicarbonate of soda and our baking powder.
Fab. So you have to do it bit by bit, like when you're making a cake?
I would put that half in, but you can add it all together. But I'm going to do it half at a time so my sieve doesn't get overladen. Oops. Got a wonky sieve. Hang on. Put it in. I'll sieve that first bit in, and then I'll put the baking powder in the next bit. Just having to rest it in because I've only got one arm on my sieve.
I think you need a new sieve.
I need a new sieve. I just keep forgetting I need a new sieve. So a bit of bicarbonate of soda, which was 1/4 teaspoon.
No, half a teaspoon.
Oh, 1/2 teaspoon, sorry. Keep me right. That's what you're there for. So 1/2 teaspoon of bicarbonate. Move that away before I go into the baking powder.
I wouldn't have done that. I'd have just stuck it straight in and mixed them up. That's why I don't bake.
And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. don't need to be worried. You can mix it in any old way. It's not like making a cake. You've got to be a bit more careful.
So we'll have a little look in. What's going on here?
We're nearly there, and then we're just got to add our final ingredient in a minute.
So it's not sloppy like a cake, is it?
No.
It's quite stiff.
Quite a stiff batter, as you can see.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
So these will be ready in like 10 minutes?
No.
Why not?
They've got to go in this dough has got to go in the fridge for 30 minutes. Because if you put this in the oven now, your cookies will go splat all over your tray. So you want a nice round cookie, don't you? You don't want one big cookie together, you want little individual cookies.
So you've got to add the Smarties.
Add the Smarties.
And then... Oh, fab. Cascade. Go on.
Oh.
Oh, don't leave two out.
Don't
I
leave
measure
two
them
out.
very carefully. So you'll mix them in.
Yeah.
And then you need to put it in the fridge.
Fridge, yes. Covered, preferably in a bowl or a little bit of tupper.
You want a smaller bowl?
A smaller bowl so it'll fit in the fridge would be lovely. And
I'll find one.
and I'm going to cover that bowl with cling film.
Oh, I think the small one must be in the dishwasher.
I think it probably is.
I'll get this one will do. One of these ones?
Perfect. Hang on, that bit's got too many Smarties and I need to mix my starch through a bit more. If you don't have a Smartie cook, you can have more Smarties in it.
I wish the Smarties were more brightly coloured like in the olden days. They made you hyper though.
They did. But Skittles are still bright.
True.
You can still get the rainbow idea.
You couldn't put Skittles in a cookie though, that wouldn't be nice.
No.
You need the chocolate.
You need the
ones.
chocolate.
You could use M&Ms.
You could use M&Ms.
Or you can get those little chocolate beans at the supermarket instead.
I don't think you could use jelly beans, they'd be...
No,
they'd
they would be
weird.
horrible.
No.
Ugh.
No.
And I guess what you could do, if you didn't want to make rainbow cookies, you could add different things. You could add like milk chocolate drops or dark chocolate drops, or you could add, I don't know, you could add cherries,
You could.
or you could add
Coconut, if you like coconut.
coconut, if you're not allergic to nuts.
Yes, true.
You could add ginger.
Ginger's nice. Could have
I
chocolate and ginger.
I think we might be getting a bit exotic now.
There we go.
Fabulous.
One dough ready for the fridge. Try not to drop it on the floor. That would not be good. Just make sure we get it all off the spoon. Nearly there.
If you get it all off the spoon, it means I can't lick the spoon.
There's a little bit.
Thank you.
There's a little bit on there as well if you don't have that.
The best bit about baking, getting to lick the spoon.
And now I'm going to cover this with cling fillet and let this rest for half an hour. But in the meantime, we're going to put our oven on to warm.
What temperature?
I know it was gas mark 3, so I think that's 160 fan oven, is that right?
I hope so, because we've got a fan oven. So gas mark 3 means nothing to me.
I know, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 160.
Clean spoon.
I shall check when we...
No, I'm not giving you. I'm showing it to the camera so they can... It tastes good as dough. I think it'll taste even better as cookies.
There we go. There's our cling fillet.
Would you like me to put that in the fridge for you?
Yes, please.
What are you going to bake it on?
A baking tray. So I need to dot a little bit of butter on the baking tray. And then cover this with some greaseproof paper, and then it'll go straight onto the greaseproof paper.
Fab.
Or baking parchment if you can't get greaseproof paper.
So, we'll be back soon with our trays ready to roll out our cookies and cook them. Oh, the beeper's going, Christine. Should we see if they're done?
We shall. Turn the beeper off first.
Oven goes on. Ooh, they're looking good. Are they done? Show us.
Here they are. The second tray might be a little bit longer, but I think
Show
they're
the
fine.
camera. Fab. So the important thing with cookies is that they don't always look done when they're done, do they?
No, you've got to let them harden.
Because they harden up a bit afterwards. So you leave them on the tray for how long? Couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And then,
Get an adult to get them off for you.
well, an adult should probably be going in the oven, really.
True.
And then they can go on the wire rack to cool. And we can do another batch.
We can.
So you've left some in the oven?
I'm going to move them off the shelf. And just give them another couple of minutes to make sure they're okay.
Excellent. So we'll keep doing what we're doing and then we'll show you the final result. So here are the first batch out of the oven, cooling on the cooling rack, and the next batch is going in. So here's our finished pile of cookies, all cool and piled high on this plate. I wonder who we can give some to. Well, we do some shopping at the moment for a couple of ladies, so I think we could give them some. And we've got some builders doing some work in church tomorrow, so I think we could give them some as well. I hope you enjoy making yours. Who are you going to share them with?